your potential for being aggressive is quite evident.
By the Hewitt surname, please write it down, a manager of the Starbucks.
I'm happy to mark it on here, and your solicitor is aware of the information as well. Starbucks staff supervisor Tim Hewitt. Okay.
This is like I provided, my person provided all information on the piece of paper what I provided you on video.
Barista Jerome Porter.
Okay.
2 independent witnesses.
Okay. So I'm just going
Can you account for that?
If you, I'm just got a question to you. If you read this and write it this down, why Miss Torreja Sorahinho said that I have done something to her, like they attacked me, the young criminals. They punched me, the black guy punched me and threw away the cup of tea, and then over here is write it down.
Nobody else has seen that.
That was
what you're
CCTV
saying.
is in the Starbucks.
What you're saying.
So if someone make allegation, you can check the CCTV, and the police saying it's CCTV. Don't worry. So this is CCTV for.
Well, you know the answer to that because I've explained to your solicitor that there is no CCTV.
Yeah, but
for this
over this piece of paper is writing down that his cup of coffee.
Nobody else.
I'm asking you, did you write it down? Is a cup of coffee? Questioner, and she made the statement that it was cup of coffee.
One of the witnesses states that it was coffee. The other witness states it's tea.
Which
they have made
witness?
that clear on there.
It's nothing, right, so it's your mistake. There's nothing in there. I've got, gave you by the arresting, that you write it down about the coffee.
Mr. Jaworski,
so it's not
that is the disclosure material.
No, you're telling
the
because
facts as I understand.
Listen, you try to put something to
No, if there is discrepancies in the witness accounts,
a witness account is exactly written.
That is my disclosure.
Yes, divided by you. Is the witness account is throw away someone coffee and someone will burn. I didn't throw away the coffee because I. And have a look in a minute what he start telling. He tried to learn me how it looks cup to tea or coffee. Is it white or something? Is that basically is rubbish. What he that police is basically he's idiot. What he done it on this room. So if you let some idiots to wear like police uniform, they start you call you idiot. So whoever who let him come into this room and do the difficult situation to us is like is ridiculous and is a criminal. So anyone who let them investigate and question to interview me, you should be punished and judged. And watch what's happened next. Or the tea. So it's a lie about the allegation against me.
Can you describe what a Starbucks cup looks like for the benefit of the tape?
No, it's everything recorded.
It's an paper cup that is white, that is not see-through, that is designed to hold a hot liquid. It is not transparent, and even if it had a brown liquid in it, it would be impossible for a witness to be able to say whether it was a tea or a coffee. The fact that you state it is a tea, you can say for fact because you purchased it.
So I know, it's a tea.
Exactly, but to
but you told me in the office in Westfield is a coffee, and everyone telling me the coffee. Even
I honestly don't know. All I know is the victim states that she had a hot drink thrown in her face that she believed to be coffee,
and
which she believed it was because Starbucks is a coffee.
Listen, you can't say coffee is the same as a tea.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Of course.
At the end of the day, listen.
Listen.
We interview a witness. We record their evidence in a statement form.
I don't know just why you told me
I do not tell a
aggressive.
person when I take their statement whether it is tea or coffee. It's for them to decide.
Everyone can hear it afterwards, and the judge can hear it on that day.
It's all part of the evidence.
Yes, part of evidence. It's like I'm just giving information about the day. And how can I be happy if I'm starving and you arrest me today? You broke my shoes and I'm alone many hours in the cell.
I haven't eaten since 9:30 this morning
and
either
I'm
because I've been preparing
telling you
this
someone make
case.
the allegation and you arrest me for it because you cover the young criminals.
because you write it down over here. This has been witnessed by Hewitt, Starbucks barista Jerome Porter. Sordino states the point, she lost it and started having a go at Jaworski. So, you write it down. Porter, just one sec, I'm just reading what you write it down, and a statement of them, the criminals.
That's not a statement. That is my report based on the evidence.
For the situation,
I've read.
on this report, I was arrested. So if you read in this report, how you could arrest me? So I'm just giving you information right now. Reading what you write.
To point out
Reading what you
the
write
reason why you was arrested is so you could obtain your account.
I'm just reading. Sordino states that the point, she lost it and started having a go at Jaworski. And you read it. Porter states that Sordino that went to get the bottle of orange juice and had to be restrained by the Hewitt.
That's correct.
Hewitt is a Starbucks Jerome, and
Yes.
plus, you didn't write it, plus more than 6-7 security officers that day. So it was everything on the canvas. Hewitt states he tried to contain a situation and he could see Sordino was clearly angry. She was angry, she was acting criminal, and she's criminal.
I'm not excusing her behaviour. I'm not saying that the people that were with her were behaving well.
Listen,
but what the witnesses are telling me is they are reacting to you throwing a drink, beverage, whatever you want to call it, tea